So you want to make an NFT project, right? Maybe you have the full collection worked out with the main artwork prepared and ready to go. Maybe you've done your research on what blockchain to launch your NFT project on, whether it be Ethereum or Polygon or Solana or something else. Maybe you've even started to build a social media presence for your NFT project, creating and growing accounts on Twitter and Discord. If you've already gotten that far, that's incredible. You're already ahead of most people and you should be really proud. But if you don't do this one thing, your NFTs will suck. They'll probably crash and burn. You'll probably get no sales. And even if you do get sales, the entire project will probably go down to zero and everyone who bought into it will be angry and sad. I'm April Alter, and in this video, I'll help make your NFTs not suck. Let's get into it. If you're planning on selling NFTs, I think it's pretty safe to assume that you want to make money. And in order to make money selling NFTs, people need to actually buy your NFTs. Now, why would anyone in the world want to buy your NFT? The answer to that question is a little bit different from what it used to be a few years ago. Before, folks used to purchase NFTs that they thought looked cool. They'd scroll around on an NFT marketplace like OpenSea, or they'd come across a post on social media, and they'd find a piece of artwork that they really liked. They'd buy that NFT, and that was that. Now, that isn't quite the case. Gone are the days where people simply bought NFTs because they thought they looked cool. Instead, throngs of people scour the internet, searching through Twitter and joining Discords on the hunt for a promising NFT project. They're no longer looking for just art. They're looking for something else, something special, something to convince them to buy into that project. And that something special is called utility. Think of utility as a kind of underlying function to NFTs. So instead of just digital art on the internet, functional NFTs serve a purpose. A functional NFT could be a ticket to a special event, access to a private community, or even a playable character in a game. Functional NFTs are so crucial because they provide further value other than the scarcity normally provided by traditional NFTs. And instead of being valued by the attractiveness of their art, which is pretty subjective and very difficult to predict, functional NFTs are valued based on the value of their underlying utility. If you're a little confused here, that's completely fine. NFT utility is a concept that's pretty difficult to comprehend just from the mere definition alone. So let's go through some examples of some of the existing functional NFTs that are out there. These examples can give you a better understanding of what's already being done so that you can get a better idea of what sort of utility you want to add to your own NFT project. Because if you don't add utility to your NFTs will suck. More on that later. For now, let's dive into some of these examples. First, there's access to special events. A great example of this is VeeFriends, a 10,255 item collection launched by Gary Vee in May of 2021. While VeeFriends look like they may have been drawn as part of a first grade art project, these VeeFriends have a floor price of 12 ETH, which right now is worth around $40,000. Why in the world would anyone want to pay that kind of money for this NFT? Is it because this artwork is particularly spectacular and attractive? No, it's because of what owning a VeeFriend means. Because when you purchase a VeeFriend, you are not just buying a JPEG of a porcupine. You're getting access to 3 years of VeeCon, a multi-day conference with iconic keynote speakers, Q&A sessions, and much, much more. Additionally, some VeeFriends unlock special experiences with Gary Vee, including playing tennis with him or having dinner with him, or even receiving coaching or mentoring from him. Now you can start to see why these NFTs are being sold for 12 ETH. It's not because the artwork is exceptional. The art, in fact, is a pretty insignificant part of this project. Instead, the value of these NFTs is derived by the value of VeeCon and the various other special activities for which the VeeFriends provide an access pass to. So VeeFriends is an example of access to special events. Another type of NFT utility is access to music. An example of this is Kings of Leon's When You See Yourself album. On March 5th, 2021, Kings of Leon was the first band to release an album in the form of an NFT. They released their album When You See Yourself everywhere albums are usually released: Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, and Amazon. But the NFT version available also provided special perks. These perks included limited edition vinyl, digital download of the music, and enhanced media cover. There were also 18 unique golden ticket NFTs that unlocked live show VIP experiences, such as front row seats for life, personal driver, a concierge at the show, a hangout with the band, and exclusive lounge access. King of Leon's NFT collection was a wild success, and they were able to generate nearly $2 million just from their NFT album sales. So we've covered special events in music. Another popular type of NFT utility is games. An example of this is the up-and-coming NFT project CryptoGonks. Just like the legend of the mysterious and secretive martial arts event known as the Kumite, CryptoGonks have their own secretive tournament. Once a month at a secret time and location, gonks gather together to play in a tournament known as the Gonks Royale Arena. Win or lose, all participants earn danger money in the form of redeemable fuzzy coin, but the winner takes home the largest slice. The way the game works is that once per month, CryptoGonks owners can enroll their gonks in the Gonks Royale Arena. During the enrollment period, the CryptoGonks owners can choose one strategy for each of their gonks. These strategies include rock, paper, and scissors. During the actual battle event, gonks will compete against each other in multiple 1v1 rounds of rock, paper, scissors, with the winner moving on to the next round. While the original strategy chosen during the enrollment period does help dictate who wins each of these matches, CryptoGonk owners can also assign special gonk perk NFTs to their gonks to help sway each match in their favor. Each participating gonk in the tournament will receive a fuzzy rewards token, and at the very end, the very last gonk standing will receive even more fuzzy reward tokens. These fuzzy rewards tokens can be used in a variety of mechanisms, such as minting gonk perk NFTs, fusing two normal gonks to create one ultra powerful giant gonk, and redeeming them for physical products in the CryptoGonks merch store. The fuzzy coins will also hold value themselves to be sold or purchased. A mini game called The Gonk Escape has also been released for CryptoGonks, in which gonks go on a wild escape through a laboratory. In this case, the CryptoGonks NFTs are not valued based off of how cool or attractive the art is. Instead, they're valued based on the community of the game itself, as well as the value of the underlying fuzzy coin. The pre-mint for CryptoGonks is happening right now at 0.04 ETH. To get in on this pre-mint, go to CryptoGonks.io and use the special code FUZZY2022. The public mint is happening on January 21st at 0.06 ETH. It's a really cool project, and if you'd like, you can check out their Twitter, Discord, and a website down in the video description below. Thanks so much to CryptoGonks for sponsoring this video. So while access to special events, music, and games are all very popular ways to add utility to NFTs, they only scratch the surface of what's possible with functional NFTs. Other NFT utility ideas include access to a private community, access to paid services, NFT royalties, reward share, access to a newsletter, discounts on future products, and much, much more. At this point, you may be thinking that adding utility to an NFT project seems cool, but also like a lot of work. I mean, aren't there successful NFT projects that launched that did not include utility? Maybe you're thinking about collectible NFTs like CryptoKitties, or digital art NFTs like Beeple's Every Day is the First 5,000 Days. Yes, successful traditional NFTs do exist, but the traditional NFT industries really ultimately boils down to a game of marketing. The size and engagement of a community surrounding the traditional NFT has a significant impact on its perceived value. Basically, you either need to be famous, go viral, or get incredibly lucky for your traditional NFT project to succeed. Many traditional NFT projects fail simply because they did not have a large enough community at the beginning of their launch. Digital art is also incredibly subjective, and it's near impossible to predict what type of art people will love. And besides, all you can really do with a traditional NFT is just say you own it, or maybe even use it as a profile picture. And as all of the internet trolls are very fond of reminding us, it's incredibly easy to copy and paste and screenshot digital art. But with functional NFTs, these screenshots mean nothing. A screenshot of a VeeFriend is not access to VeeCon. A screenshot of Kings of Leon's When You See Yourself album is not access to special live show perks. And a screenshot of CryptoGonks is not access to a secret game. Functional NFTs really provide something special, an underlying value that has nothing to do with the attractiveness of the art. And so, as difficult as it may be, adding utility to your NFT project is how you make your NFTs not suck. The type of utility you ultimately decide on for your NFT project can dictate which blockchain is the right blockchain for your NFT project. To learn more about this incredibly important decision, check out this video that helps you decide if you should use Ethereum or Solana for your NFT project. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, like and subscribe if you can, and I will see you in the next video.